Distinguished colleagues, I want to come under Order 42, if you may permit, or I just go ahead.
You can go ahead. He has the floor.
Your Excellency, distinguished colleagues, my name is Senator Saliu Mustafa. I represent Kwara Central. Your Excellency, Order 42, by the indulgence of the Senate and the leave of the President of the Senate, a senator may make a personal explanation, although there be no questions before the Senate, but no controversial matter be brought forward, nor may debate arise upon the explanation. The terms of the proposed statement shall be submitted in details to the President of the Senate when his leave is to make it or to sort it. Your Excellency, distinguished colleagues, I rise to inform this hallowed chamber of the means of one of our elders and the Chief Imam of Ilorin, Sheikh Dr. Muhammad Bashir Saliu Al-Fulani, OON, the 12th Chief Imam of Ilorin. Note with deep sorrow the passing of Sheikh Dr. Muhammad Bashir Saliu Al-Fulani, OON, the 12th Chief Imam of Ilorin, who demised on the 19th of January 2026 at the age of 75 years, marks the end of an era accomplished selfless service to humanity. Dr. Sheikh Muhammad Bashir was appointed the Grand Imam of Ilorin Emirate on the 18th of September 1983, a position that placed him as the apex of religious leadership in the Emirate. In that capacity, he functioned as the chief religious authority. He functioned as the chief religious authority and the principal preacher at the Ilorin Central Mosque, providing spiritual guidance, adjudicating religious matters, and promoting communal harmony. Further recalls that the late Chief Imam was not just revered for his wisdom, humility, and integrity. He was a builder of communities, a mentor to generations, and a symbol of faith, who was seen as a spiritual beacon within the Ilorin Emirate and beyond. His brilliance in Arabic and Islamic science brought pride and adoration to Ilorin Emirate and Nigeria. He was uniquely known for his golden voice and special rendition of the Quran. His outstanding contributions in furtherance of interfaith coexistence, educational outreach, and development of Kwara State and Nigeria. An educator, mentor, bridge builder, and benefactor to many across ethnic and religious lines, fostering unity, discipline, peaceful coexistence, and service to community. His pivotal role as a proprietor of several religious and educational institutions established between 1986 and 2015, between Kwara, Kogi, Oyo, and so many other states, earns him the late erudite scholar a place in our history. We acknowledge that as the chairman of the Kwara State Council of Ulama, the Ilorin Emirate Council of Ulama, and the Council of Muslim Organizations of Nigeria, the revered late Chief Imam of Ilorin has distinguished himself as a leader of repute who has a unique place in our history. As the youngest and longest serving Chief Imam of Ilorin, his tenure witnessed a peaceful coexistence with other religious leaders and tremendous and unprecedented transformation of the Ilorin Central Mosque into one of the best edifices of worship in Nigeria today. In recognition of his existence, in recognition of his extensive contribution to religious education, dawah, and humanitarian service, the federal government of Nigeria conferred upon him national honor of Office of the Order of the Niger, OON, in 2012. With the pain of his passing, creates a vacuum not only in Ilorin Emirate and religious circles, but also in the moral fabric of leadership that he so diligently upheld throughout his lifetime. Distinguished colleagues, at this point, may I kindly ask the Senate to please commiserate with the family of the late Chief Imam of Ilorin, the government and people of Kwara State, the Nigerian Council of Ulamas, the entire nation over his irreversible loss. Observe a 1-minute silence in honor of his memory. Constitute an ad hoc committee to convey the condolence of the Senate through a visit to the bereaved family. May the soul of Dr. Mohammed Saliu Al-Fulani, OON, the 12th Chief Imam, a patriot, a scholar, find eternal rest. Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you very much. The fact is that he came under order for to pass an explanation. And by procedure and our process here, debate cannot be conducted in respect of that action they are taking. The only thing I can do from the chair is to pray that he may so rest in perfect peace. I was in Ilorin together with him some time ago, and he prayed for us. In fact, we had a Jumu'ah prayer, and the Imam was fantastic, a very knowledgeable person in Islam. Was a wonderful Malam, wonderful Imam. He did his best to promote Islam and serve the people of Ilorin, indeed the entire people of Kwara State. The only thing we can do for him at this point is to pray that may Allah reward him for all the good deeds he did when he was alive, and may Allah forgive him for his mistakes. At the end, may Allah make him to reside in Al-Jannah Firdausi permanently.
President, I'm Idiat Oluranti.
So, is it the view of the Senate that we observe 1 minute silence in respect of the Imam, those in favor? You know, what we are doing now is as of the procedure, but we have to do it. It's okay. May the soul of the late Imam of Ilorin, Sheikh Dr. Muhammad Bashir Saliu Al-Fulani, rest in Al-Jannah Firdausi. Amen.